Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Philadelphia Phillies going up against the Atlanta Braves. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. And starting this one, Chris Sale. What do we have on him?
Comes into this start sporting a lifetime ERA just over 3. He's been pretty great for most of his big league career. Can't wait to watch him in this one.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Chris, he's definitely going to finish the year with a new career high in homers. We just don't know how many he's going to hit quite yet. Out towards left center. Ozuna ranging after it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. And time now for the Phillies lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Trey Turner stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. One out, bases empty. That just misses. And now 2-0. No. Just missed.
3-0.
Downstairs, and it misses. Ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
One gone, runner at first. And here's the first baseman, Bryce Harper. That one misses. That's 5 straight.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Can't find it here. That's 6 straight balls. Chris, with that distraction and the speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
At the belt and fires.
3-0.
Inside, ball 4.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boog. The last one wasn't even close.
And now it's the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Brett Myers homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Sets him down looking. And a big sigh of relief from the mound with that called third strike.
Well, big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound, no question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
Albies makes the grab, and that is that. Phillies leave a couple. And now the Braves will get their first crack at it. No score. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here with my pal Singy. On the hill and coming off a great start, Zach Wheeler.
Been a very solid pitcher throughout his career. ERA around 3.5. What I like is he competes, he stays in the game, and he gives his team an opportunity to win.
Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Swinging a foul straight back. The 0-2. And that just misses.
It's a good take.
Bounce to third, and he can't come up with it. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this.
That was going to be a tough play with the speed going down the line and the ball not hit very hard, but I think a clean play still gets him. He might have tried to rush to get that throw off, knowing he didn't have much time to work with.
Here's Orlando Arcia. Swing and a pop-up. Turner should have it. One down.
Batting third, the right.
Here's Brian Snitker's lineup for the Braves. It features a great veteran presence, Marcell Ozuna.
Oh, Boog, he's got great power just to every section of the ballpark, man. I love watching guys like this who can give it a ride to the opposite field or go dead center. I mean, that's really hitting. When you can hit and drive the ball up the middle other way, look out. Keep an eye out on this guy when he digs in. I wouldn't be surprised.
There goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. Transfer bobbled, and there's no throw. And that one lifted in the air center field. Myers settles underneath it and puts the squeeze on that one. Out number 2. Here's Austin Riley. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
On a bounce right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. One left for Atlanta. We played an inning, no score. Back here in Atlanta, now it's the veteran outfielder, Nick Castellanos.
With Chris Sale on the mound today for Atlanta, I was thinking a bit about his career and his expectations here with the Braves. I think the biggest change for him is the fact that he won't be required to carry the entire pitching staff. This team will be able to survive if he has one of those tough stretches.
Back up the middle and a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Batting seven, the third baseman.
Here's the third baseman, Alec Bohm.
He's been on fire at the dish lately. Batting average this month over 400.
Upstairs.
You know, Boog, Sale carried the load in Chicago and Boston when he pitched for the White Sox and Red Sox, but this staff in Atlanta is on a different level. He's even joked that he could pitch horrible and people won't even notice because he's surrounded by so much talent.
And delivers outside.
2-1.
Second inning here, no score. And there's a ball. And Sale deals. And that is in for a strike. And now it's 3-2. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Base knock and now a free pass. This has the makings of a big inning if they can get a couple more quality at bats.
This is Bryson Stott. That's to third. Goes to second. Safe there. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Boog, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Lined into left center. Should be extra bases. 1 run's in. 2 runs are in. And they clear the bases. 3 runs score, and they lead by 3. And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hitting 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory, average going up, OBP, everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
So the Philly batting order turns over, and here's the Phillies leadoff man, Kyle Schwarber. Swing and a ball popped up. Under it. Squeezes it, and there's 1 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Here's Trey Turner.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
Man at second.
Strike, woo!
Clyde Washington with home plate duties in this one.
A little bit of a low zone, Boog, from Clyde. Nothing crazy, though. Pitchers that work consistently down around the knees and are able to command their off-speed stuff tend to have some pretty good success with him back there behind the plate.
The shortstop takes the ball.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Already 3 runs across in the frame here in the second game of the series. And down on strikes he goes, and there's 2 down. Bryce Harper to the plate. Walked his first time.
Harper.
Not giving him a pitch to hit there isn't a bad thing. He's dealing with a great first pitch hitter up there.
In for a strike, and it's 1-1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
That's off the mark, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Sale delivers.
Ball 3.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate, runners in scoring position, and a hitter's count.
Brett Myers next to bat for Philadelphia. And that one hit to first, and it's off the bag. Throws to second, and he's out. But 1 run does score in the play before the inning ends. Phillies with a run-scoring double. It's now a 4-0 ball game. You're watching Phillies baseball on the show Northeast. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the veteran first baseman, Matt Olson.
Matt Olson.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Right through there for a strike. Olson, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner, 30 years old now, a former first-round pick back in 2012. That one drifts inside.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Caught him looking for the K. 2-0 Phillies. 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 2-
Well, that curveball had some pretty good break to it. As you can see, the hitter just locked up a little bit. Thought it was a great pitch to hit, but sometimes you're looking for something else, and you can't pull the trigger.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A massive home run. It's 4-1. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Guy's got a real hard fastball. You can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
1 out, bases empty. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Ozzie Albies. And that one missing low. The Phillies leading by 3, bottom half of inning number 2. No question about this one. It's out of here. That was blasted to the moon. Home run number 35 on the year. And they're chipping away. It's 4-2. That was blasted.
Absolutely. No doubt off the bat. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
So 1 out, nobody on. Now at the plate, Marcell Ozuna. Just missed. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Fouled off left side. Swing and a miss as he was late.
1-2.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location. But clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Sean Murphy in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2. Two down, nobody on. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Good job to fight that one off. Got it by him for the K. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 4-2. Back at Truist Park, top half of the 3rd inning. Now here's the switch inning power threat, Brett Myers. Sale back to work. On the ground to 3rd, and foul ball.
You know, these Phils doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They're hitting everything thrown at them.
Oh, that ball drilled back up the box and nailed the pitcher. And they get the out after the ricochet.
Up next for Philadelphia,
JT Realmuto steps in. First time up was a pop out.
Ball.
And downstairs.
Ball
And
two.
that one upstairs.
2 balls. No strike.
One down, base is empty. That's
Nope.
down and
Ball
in.
3. 3-0.
There's a strike at the knees. The wind of the pitch. In the air, foul off first. Olsen makes the grab for the second out.
The right fielder, number 8, Nick Castellanos.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. And first offering is fouled off.
One ball.
Outside.
1 strike.
Bats in there, and the count 1-2. Sale ready.
2
And
balls.
another
2
ball. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Phillies down in order as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Michael Harris. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
1 ball. No strike.
In the air, left field. And it stays fair. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he starts the bottom of the third with a double.
Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Orlando Arcia next up for the Braves. And a strike. Way out front for strike 2.
No ball. 2
The
strikes.
Phils up by 2 here in the last half of the third. That one hit to right. Sizes this one up. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with 1 out. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr.
His next home run will be the 200th in his career. It would be pretty cool to see it right here.
Off the mark
1-0.
there. 1-0.
So, Boog, here's an interesting fact about Acuna. He has the most home runs at Truist Park. He passed Freddie Freeman for the top spot in 2023, and I think he might hold that record for a while.
And a pitch. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Nabs it. Runner tags from third. He's in on the sac fly. It's 4-3.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Riley in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Next pitch in for a strike, and now it's even 1-1. Righty delivers. Fought off foul. And the pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And the right-hander deals.
Oh.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. So they get one run on one base hit, no errors, and nobody left on. 3 innings complete. It's the Phillies 4 and the Braves 3. As we go to the top of the 4th. And now for the Phillies, Alec Bohm. And he deals.
This isn't a pitcher that softens up when he starts to show signs of fatigue. I mean, his stuff stays sharp. Makes these at-bats more difficult than they normally would be against other pitchers at this stage of the game.
The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
So, Boog, if you had to take one for the team, where would you want to get hit?
Chris, I think I'd have to say upper hamstring. That one pulled foul. And ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Bohm gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. A gigantic blast. It's 6-3. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Now here is Brandon Marsh. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Swing and a miss. Slider right there.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Swing and a miss.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Left-hand hitter waits. And that's outside. Off the plate, and it's 2-2. Nobody on, nobody out. Top half of inning number 4. Check swing, tried to hold up. Now an appeal to third, and that's a strikeout. Ed Drummond says he won a round.
Now batting.
Back to the top of the lineup.
Kyle
now it's the DH,
Schwarber.
Kyle Schwarber. First offering, and it just misses. And a swing and a miss.
One of the better pitches he's thrown in this game, but he just hasn't been able to do it enough, unfortunately. You know, he could be getting a feel for that slider, though, so maybe that's something he can build off of.
Kicks and fires. On the ground, right side. Schwarber out of the play. Trey Turner with a chance now. A strikeout and a walk. And a foul ball. There's a strike. Missed with a changeup, and it's 1-2. 2 outs. Wouldn't chase that time. That one misses. Counts full, 3-2.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with three-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
That one ripped right center field. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count.
Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
Brian Snitker out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. That does it for Chris Sale as the lefty makes way. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute. New pitcher for the Braves, Aaron Bummer.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
And now here is Harper. First pitch misses. Man on second, 2 down. Bryce swings and drives one deep to right. That's well hit, and it's gone. Home run. He leaves the yard to right. His 51st home run of the year, and they add a couple more. It's 8-3.
Fans expect Bryce Harper to do something special every time he comes to the dish, and he didn't disappoint there.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Brett Myers stands in for the Phillies. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. They go back to back. His second homer of this series, and they add on. It's 9-3.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. He did a really great job of staying tall on that hanging slurve. If you collapse on the backside, you'll take a good pitch to hit and pop it up. That time, really good pass at the baseball.
Base is empty with 2 away. JT Realmuto stands in for the Phillies. And first offering is fouled off. Ball one there.
One strike.
That misses. 2-1. The pitch. That one missed. Three one, and he couldn't come up with it.
They just keep handing out gifts, Boog. Were we supposed to bring something?
Singy, I think just our presence is the present. Runner at first with 2 away. Next to hit, Nick Castellanos. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Ozuna going back, and it hits the fence. Here comes Realmuto around third. He scores. It's 10-3.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
And now Alec Bohm. And a base hit up the middle. Around third. Here's the throw to the plate. It's offline. The run comes in. It's now 11-3.
Comes through with the RBI. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back.
New pitcher on now, Joe Jimenez.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
2 outs, runner at first. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott.
1 ball.
That
No
one
strike.
almost got him. Boom. The runner at first with 2 gone. Next offering is in for a strike. And another ball. And a 2-1 hammered but foul. He goes down looking. And we're back, ready to go. Bottom 4. Now in for the Braves, Matt Olson. Olson coming off an amazing 2023 campaign. Prodigious power numbers, and he cut his strikeout rate. Just missed. He swings and fouls one off. Left-hand batter waits. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Kicks and deals. Out to center. Makes the catch for the out. And there's one away.
Up next for Atlanta,
Adam Duvall at the plate. He's already homered here in this one.
Duvall.
Right through there for a strike. Hit hard, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that.
Now
Pitcher's away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
0-2.
That one 95 to finish him off.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Man at first. Here's Marcelo Zuna. Lined, and that's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Murphy batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. On its way to the corner, and no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. First and second, 2 down. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Slice to right, and that should be extra bases. The run comes in from second. It's 11-4.
Picks himself up an RBI. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
Harris stands in now and watches strike one.
Well, a big lead like this is comfortable many times, but not when these two teams are matching up. You got to continue to keep your head down, play catch with that catcher, and just try to move through this lineup. And at bat like this is almost over as it begins.
Now that's strike three and the third out. So we take a break. One run in the inning, but they leave two. On to the top of the fifth we go. It's the Phillies 11 and the Braves 4. All set for the start of the inning. And digging in for Philadelphia, Brandon Marsh. The pitch. Foul ball there. Jimenez, he's got some good and some bad. The positive is he doesn't walk very many guys. But, Chris, the problem is that he is prone to giving up some homers. And now the 0-1. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. Oh, he throws it away.
Up next for Philadelphia, the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
So the lineup flips over. Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. In there at the knees. That's strike one.
Now, a manager can see it pretty early just by the swings that players are taking, whether they're fouling the ball back, if they're on time, the front foot is down. When you see that, probably don't want to leave him in too long.
Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike two. Inside, just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Man at second. Not even close there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And he dodges that fastball.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boog.
Trey Turner at the plate.
Number 9.
1 for 2.
Trey Turner.
That one in there across the letters.
Well, these Phillies, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. It's been a real team effort. Already 7 extra base hits. So that goes to show they're getting contributions from top to bottom. Nobody's doing that by themselves.
Close one, doesn't get the call. 2-1. On the inside corner for a strike. Base hit, left center field. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily, and now it's 12-4.
Couple of hits in a row for him here, and man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing.
Here's Bryce Harper, and the pitch is in for a strike, and it's 0-1. And here it comes.
Hey!
Ouch. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, it's safe to say he won't be getting invited to the charity golf tournament this offseason.
And now it's the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Brett Myers. And he takes one right on the black. That's strike one.
Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset is just try to get outs, one hitter at a time.
Fouled off. He was late. Way inside. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. Misses. 2-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
That one just misses.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Ball four, and a run comes in to score.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there, and now forces home a run with the wall. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
Bases loaded, nobody out. And now the catcher comes up to him. JT Realmuto. Misses again, 5 in a row.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
The pitch. That clips the corner.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Right-handed reliever. Next offering misses down and away. Here comes a pitch. Got him! And that is a big first out. Nick Castellanos stands in for the Phillies.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
That's a strike.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Grounder might be 2. There's 1.
He's out.
And that's 2. They put 2 on the board on 2 base hits. No errors, but 2 are left stranded. Last half of the 5th coming up. Phillies on top 13-4. Back at Truist Park, John Shabby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, Orlando Arcia. Wheeler back to work. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Arcia, an all-star a season ago, 29 years old. He's knocked in 9 over his last 10 games. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
The right fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna.
Ronald Acuna Jr. is up. He's someone who grew up playing baseball with his friends. Singy, his school is next door to the only baseball field in his hometown.
Yeah, that made it easy to jump the fence and play games after class, which is exactly what they did. School started at 7, but the moment it was over, it was time for baseball. Ronald would play until his mom yelled for him to come home for dinner.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Now batting, the third baseman, Austin.
Man at first with 1 gone. Here's a big power threat. Austin Riley. And it's fouled away. The pitch. Out to short. Goes to second. Safe there. So 1 out with 2 aboard. Here's Matt Olson. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Myers raging back towards the wall. Caught just shy of the wall. Runner tags at second.
If he can get through this one, put up a 0, this will help in his outings to come.
Adam Duvall, the next to hit. He's already homered in this game.
Duvall.
And that gets the inside corner for a strike. And a foul ball. And the righty deals. Foul ball, still 0-2. At the belt and fires. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. We're back, and they make a change to start the sixth. The new pitcher, A.J. Minter. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies.
Alec Bohm.
And a pitch. That misses the zone, and that's ball one.
1-0.
And a pitch.
2-0.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Misses off the plate, and that's ball 3. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
And there's ball 4.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and the guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
So a man aboard, and now for the Phillies, Bryson Stott. High fly ball out into left center field. And it's caught for the out. At the plate, Brandon March.
The left fielder.
This kid picked up in a trade. A lot was offered and given to get him, but he's got a real high ceiling.
And that's in the dirt. Missed with a changeup, and the count is 2-0. Man at first, one away. That one finds the zone. Now 2-1. And there's a foul ball. Now all even up. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there are 2 outs.
Yeah, that's pretty sick. Late cutting action to get the swing and miss right there. I mean, that's just really hard to account for as a hitter when you're seeing the fastball all the way, and then just at the last moment, it darts away from you and you can't reach it.
Schwarber stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And now 2-0.
2-0.
And another ball. The Phillies up big in this one, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. The 3-1. Line drive, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Here's Turner now. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. First and second, 2 down. Here in the second game of the series. The next pitch misses. Now 1-2. And he deals. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. So they strand a pair. 7, 8, 9 due up in the home half of the inning. It's all Philadelphia, 13-4. Back here in Atlanta, bottom of the 6th. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Ozzie Albies. In the air, right field. Castellanos gets under it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Up next for Atlanta, the left fielder,
Marcell Ozuna. Next up for the Braves. To third. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So a man aboard now with one away.
Waste no time there. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like
Turner. There's one. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. We're through 6 full. The Phillies lead it 13-4. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of inning number 7. And now here is Bryce Harper. And that one fouled off. Here's the 0-1. And there's a ball.
1-1.
Right through there for a strike. And a ball and 2 strikes. Right side, hard hit. Throws to first in time. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Now batting, the center fielder, Brett Myers.
Brett Myers digs in now. This guy with big time power and an elite defender. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Wouldn't chase that time. Close, but called the ball. And now 3-0. And there's a strike. Base is empty, one away here in the top half of inning number 7. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first, heading for 2. The throw into second, in safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. And first offering is fouled off. Myers leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And that's outside. And the count even 1-1. Now a high fly ball out to left center. And there's 2 away.
The right fielder, number 8.
So a man aboard, digging in, Nick Castellanos. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0. And another ball.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you. So make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
There's a strike.
2-1.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. That one finds the zone, and the count is 2-2. Goes down looking. Set for the last half of the 7th, and now the center fielder, Michael Harris. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And that one is lifted in the air. Myers moving under this one. And there's one down.
Now batting, shortstop, Orlando.
And next for Atlanta, Orlando Arcia. Right through there for a strike.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
And it's even up. The Phils up big in this one here at the bottom of the 7th. And that's a fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. He's in there.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases.
1 out, runner at second. Now in for the Braves, Ronald Acuna Jr. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Foul ball. And a pitch. Got him looking. That's the 2nd out. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. Arcia around third. The relay safe.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing. And
well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We look ahead to inning number 8. Philadelphia on top, 13-5. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Pierce Johnson.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
Johnson.
Now the third baseman, Alec Bohm. The pitch. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Raisel Iglesias getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Matzik also getting ready. Calls it in, and there's one away.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott. Check swing of the first pitch. Look down to third. And that's a swing according to umpire Ed Drummond. Next offering is in for a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
The next offering misses. And the count 1-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Wouldn't chase that time. And another ball.
3-2.
Got it. 2 down.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Marsh stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Wouldn't chase that time.
2 balls, no strike.
And fires in a fastball at 95. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Next pitch is outside. And that's a strike.
Careful.
The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Close pitch there, but you got to forget about that call if you're out on the mound. You can't let it affect you going forward. You've got to get out of the inning first, and then if you want to be frustrated, take it out in the dugout.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Orion Kerkering.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
The wind of the pitch. Kerkering in his rookie season, he throws a slurve, a sinker, and he works in a 4-seamer. And that one missing low.
1-1.
And a foul ball. Righty to the plate. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Hard hit right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. 1 for 3. In there at the knees, and that is strike 1.
Well, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
The Braves with a lot of ground to make up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Fought off foul. Gets a piece and stays alive. 1 down, base is empty. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Next offering is in for a strike. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
Albies stands at first with 1 out. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call. Here's Sean Murphy, known for his rocket arm behind the plate.
Murphy.
Swing and a miss, 99. How do you do? Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Kicks and fires. Fights it off, you'll see another.
Yeah, with 2 strikes here, you really want to miss outside the zone with that breaking ball.
Struck him out looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. And we're back. All set to start the ninth in this one. And digging in for Philadelphia. Trey Turner. Johnson back to work. And that's in for a strike. That one's in there. And it's 0-2. There's a swing and a drive. Out of here. So he goes yard to left. His 36th home run of the season, and they add a run. It's 14-5. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So up next, Bryce Harper. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Johnson fires. Bounce to the right side. Now one gone in the ninth.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Brett Myers stands in for the Phillies. He's a guy who does it all. Off the mark there. And that is ball 1. And that skips in the dirt.
After giving up that home run earlier, it just doesn't seem like he wants to challenge him.
Ripped on a line. And there's 2 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Real Muto, the batter now, as he holds up his swing for ball 1. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here at the top of the ninth. Swings through that high fastball.
The high fastball, particularly for young hitters, can be hard to lay off of because you see it so well at eye level, but it's really hard to catch up and get that top hand to work on time.
Next offering is in for a strike. Battling here as he fouls it away. The pitch. High in the air, out to right. And that is that. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. On now to the bottom of inning number 9. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Seranthony Dominguez.
He's having a ton of success facing left-handed hitters this season, so this seems like a smart move to turn to him with a lefty at the plate.
Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Michael Harris. And here it comes. That's in there.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
0-2 now. On the ground to the left. And that one finds its way through. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
The Phillies up big in this one. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Popped up. Stopped. As this one sized up. Makes the catch. One away. He's 2 outs away. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. One home run shy of 200 for his career. Splits the plate. Strike one.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
That one missing inside.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable. And that location will definitely do it.
The Braves with a lot of ground to make up here in the last half of inning number 9. And they'll do it again. And that's a strikeout looking. Braves down to their final out.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
Riley, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. And a good eye there. Harris off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
This could end it. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Ball game.
Well, another night, another win. This team is a must-watch right now. Even if it goes late, there's a rain delay, extra innings. People are going to stay up late to see this streak continue.
14-5 is your final. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The winning